Well, hello everyone, and welcome back to Subsistence Land. I was just coming up here to do the start, and look at that. Look at how lucky we are. Oh, hang on, I got it. There we go. Turn the volume down a little bit. This is where I like to start. I love it up here, by the way. This is my favoriteest part or place in the base. Is like right up, way up here. You can see it way off in the distance. I don't really want to build a tower with this base. I don't think it suits it. Ooh, there's fiber. Don't look at the fiber. Oh, there's an ammo crate. Don't look at the ammo crate. All right. Yeah, I don't think it suits this base design, so this'll have to do. But I think it's good enough. It's a great spot. All right, so yeah, let's take a look at what kind of damage I meant. I had said I was going to do it, and then we got things ran late. There was disappointment. I am not seeing a lot of damage. I don't know what the hunters were doing, but I'm not seeing that much damage. I mean, there's little bits and pieces here and there. What were they? Did they shoot? Did they use? Yeah, this is. I mean, there's a little bit of damage here and there. Not much though. It's like less than 100 everywhere. Oh, that's 1823. Okay, yeah, but that's still that's almost that's fairly a significant amount of health left. It's not really worth repairing. Let's take a look downstairs, actually. Oh, yeah, today we were going to do... I was going to look at making a BCU cracker. By the way, I haven't even emptied my inventory yet. Here, I'm going to eat a mushroom. So this is my power and mass storage room. As you can see, there's there's 6 of these power storage capacity units, each containing or capable of holding 500 power. And then there's 3 of these mass storage units, each capable. Oh my god, I can't say capable. Each capable of holding 100 mass. So there's 100 mass that comes with the base, plus these 3 makes 400 mass total storage that I have. And then for power, there is, there's 3,000 here because, 6 times 5, 30, plus, the 2 zeros, 3,000. And then there's 500 with the base. So this is my hidden secret. I don't know. It's not really a secret. It's just that I keep it here out of the way because you don't really need to interact with power and mass storage. It just sort of stick it here, and then it is. That's I love this room too because it's got a water floor. I'm not seeing any damage though. I've been looking at the walls while we're down here, and I am really not seeing a lot of badness. So I don't know what they were up to. Oh, I wonder if it was the they might have maybe come in from the water side and thrown a grenade down. Yeah, there's a bunch of repairs that need to be done here. This one's 398. All right, that's good to know. Okay, we'll have to fix that. Well, actually, let's check the. This is fine. It's 5 something. 5. Yeah, there's only 20 hit points down. This is in perfectly good shape. This needs help. All right, so we do have some. It does seem like they attacked the base, the bottom of the base here instead of the rest of the base. So that's really interesting. So we're going to have to take care of that. But first, let's put away a few things. Oh, but before we do that, let's... we got to... let's grab that and that. And we're going to cook the potassium, or the phosphorus potassium. Cook up the phosphorus. Is that what that is? That's phosphorus, right? And actually, you know what we could do is do 4 and 4. There we go. And then we'll... now, we've got 12 phosphorus. Somebody reminded me, and this was even in the release notes, and I'd completely forgotten. You get more... It's not 1-to-1. You won't get 4 phosphorus from this 4 phosphate. It's actually 3-to-1. So we should get 36 phosphate or phosphorus out of this. So that's kind of cool. I'm happy about that situation. Okay, we've got a bit of you and you. We'll cook you all later. But for now... Oh, and we did get a bit of sandstone. Yeah, we'll cook that later as well. Okay. And let's put... Well... Oh, we've got... I don't keep you in there. I keep you down here, so you go there. And then that, and then how are we doing? Oh, I have to cook the crystal too. What am I doing? Okay, we're going to cook the crystal. We currently have how much cooked crystal? We have 51. So that's good. With that extra 60 some odd, the 61 or whatever it is, that'll be good. But we can use this for now. So we'll cook the other crystal as time permits. 32. You know what? Let's turn on one generator just to keep up with the refinery. If we turn on all three, it'll overpower everything, shoot up to 3,500, turn off, and then you're not really doing anything. So, okay, let's put you away, and you. Let's see, that, and that goes in here. We could even keep a little bit of kelp in here. Why? Because kelp is used to make antidotes. And this is kind of where the antidotes live. Which reminds me, we need to make more antidote, because I burned through it like crazy. I need fresh liver, kelp, and medicinal tonic. Okay, let's grab a bunch more kelp. Let's grab... you know what? Let's make 5. And a whole bunch of medicinal tonic. And we'll make 5 antidotes. Apparently, I need them quite heavily. So, there you go. In order to make medicinal tonic, you need 3 for each antidote. In order to make 1 medicinal tonic, you need the fish oil, 2 fish oil, and 2 medicinal herb leaves. Leaf herby things, right? To get the fish oil, you need to catch fish. That, if you're wondering. You can get a bunch of this stuff from lock crates, so you don't necessarily have to, like, you're not going to be destitute if you're not living near a body of water. But really, it makes it so much easier. It just does. It just makes it easier. Okay, let's just keep going. That goes there. No, that doesn't go there. That goes in the other one. And you and you and you go in here, and maybe the nails too even. But you and you go in here, and so do you. And then we put the coal over here. Well, first we're going to top these guys up. Oh, we're going to need to make some... oh, we got a match. There we go. Okay. Okay, there we go. So there we go. We got a bit of coal to save us some trouble for the next little short period of time. Oh, and we've got a... Here, let me put the pickaxe. Oh, it's... Did you hear that? It sounds like... let's put this... This is our mass. The little storage of mass. 36! Yep, that's pretty awesome. Okay, we're going to hold on to that. Oh, and in the meantime, let's cook up you. Oh, let's split you in half. There we go. And then we put you there and you there. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. Yeah, we're not too short on anything else. I definitely want the glass fragments, and I definitely want the crystal eventually. Well, eventually, yeah. Okay. Oh, look at that. We burned through a lot of kelp doing that. I am going to need to do... I don't do kelp runs explicitly, but it's at a certain point we are going to have to go and get some more kelp. That is a thing. Now, okay. So we're making you... I still have a bunch of stuff that we weren't able to take care of yesterday. So let's grab the water. Let's get a few of our chores that I normally would have done at the end of the last one that I didn't get a chance to do in this one. You know what? Just for giggles, we've got so much phosphorus. Now, see, this is what's going to happen. I'm all confused. This is potassium. We've got so much cooked potassium that I'm going to grab that, and we're going to use that as fertilizer. The nice thing about potassium as fertilizer is that, see, there's 187. Look at that. It's down to 172, and it filled it. It's really high grade, the high potency as far as the. Oh, I need. Okay, there we go. As far as the as fertilizer is concerned, so it's top-notch stuff. That's what that is. Are you ready? Oh, you are. We'll get you in a minute. How about, are you ready? Not yet. Okay. And good enough. Yeah, we're not going to fertilize these ones. All right, put you away. You know what? I need a drink too. And let's take care of the rabbits. Rabbit and the chicken, I should say. Grab that and that. And what shall we feed them? I think today they would appreciate some tomatoes. Yes. Yes, I do. All right, guys. How you doing? Oh, look at that. You aren't in trouble at all. You guys are very mighty. That's right. 92%. That'll do. Oh, and we can get you, and we can get you. Oh, and we could probably get some water too. So yeah, today is we're just gonna we have some things around the base that need to be taken care of. So that's what the plan is for today, is to take care of some base stuff. And there's one big ticket item that I really wanted to go over, and that was the BCU cracker. The reason why I wanted to go over it is because I don't make them very often, and that was one of the reasons why I wanted to point out the power and mass storage, because that power and mass storage is critical. You know what? Let's store this in here. There we go. That power and mass storage, is critical for making the BCU cracker. In fact, it's required. It's very expensive, the BCU cracker. It's an end game item, and like all end game items, it is premium tier. So what do we need to make a BCU cracker? We need ingots. We need 10 ingots and 6 boards. We do not. We're gonna grab that, and we're gonna grab that, and we're gonna grab that. How many boards? We're not gonna be able to do all of this. How many boards? Oh, crying out loud. 6 boards. We need 4 more boards. We're not going to be able to... Oh, and electrical parts. Okay, I'll grab you too. But we can at least start working on it, and you'll see why. It's quite the endeavor. You know what? Let's make a bunch of them. Let's make a bunch of them. Yeah. Or I only need... You know what? I only need 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, there we go. So we'll make more later. I don't want to burn mass unless I absolutely need to, because I do need to make more of the ingots as well. So, oh wow, we got a lot of copper. Holy moly! Let's put you away, and oh yeah, of course, let's get you put away as well. And then iron and zinc, I think. Iron and zinc, I think. And oh no, iron and copper. Really? Well, I'm not going to complain, because my copper reserves right now are very, very high. It's probably why I have so much copper, is I sort of at some point realized that I needed a lot of it anyways. Yeah, we're going to need a lot of mass. All right, so that we're going to switch things up a bit. We're just going to have to start on it. Yeah, we're just going to have to go all out. Let's see, how much... Do we have any... Got 11, okay. All right. We have to go, okay, you're on. We have to go full bore here. We gotta open everything wide open. Now, we're not going totally wide open because we're not using overdrive on the generators, but it takes 3 times the fuel. It's not worth it. That's why, by the way, that's why I have 3 generators. All 3 of these running is 3 times the fuel, but it's only, if you use overdrive, it's 2 times the power. But this is 3 times the power. Much more efficient. It's much more efficient to have 3 generators than it is to have 1 generator running overdrive, just so you know. And that is the logic behind that. Okay, let's put this away. That's why I do that. Oh, and people always wonder about the medicinal plant. Yeah, this is my reserve biofuel. This is because when I do big projects, I might need it, and this is a place I can go to get biofuel in a pinch. Okay. You know what? Yeah, we want to do this. Yeah, we're going to turn you on. So we're going to generate... Yeah, let's take a quick look. We are currently outputting 4.11. The base is drawing 4.11 power, and we're... Even with 3 generators on, and solar, and wind, which I don't think the wind is doing much right now, it's 3.7 in. So, woohoo! Now, That was a ricochet. That was a ricochet. Let's see. We can make another ingot. We're not making a BCU cracker today, by the way. You'll see. Because even, like, I'm going to need to make all these ingots and stuff, which is mass and power. And so we'll get this and this. We'll have 40 crystal because we already have it. We do have more than 30 gears. We have 47, so we're covered there. After that, we need to make 3,000 power, which for us in this base is not a problem. 400 mass, that is where the magic happens. And that is why we need to, have a lot of biofuel. Because getting that much mass, that's a lot of power. If you're doing direct power to mass conversion, which mostly is what I end up doing, because that mass storage that I have over there in the chest, that's not going to cover 400 mass by any means. It just won't. Okay, before we get too carried away here, we do need to do some repairs. So we're going to grab you, we're going to grab you, we're going to grab you. We're even going to grab a bit of crystal just so that we can, say that we can fix some crystal. I don't know, but I think, are we going to need iron? Well, we've got a bit of iron on us. Okay, let's go down here. All right, so the bottom one is, these ones up here are fine. It's this bottom one that needs help. So let's do a bit of that. Let's repair this bad boy. Yep, iron. I thought so. I knew it. There we go. You don't need any repairs over here. You're all doing... Oh, you could do with a whack. Yeah, but you're all... The rest of you's all generally fine. That's... Yeah. No, you'll survive. All right. Now, you cannot repair these boards, these things from up here. I will show you. I will demonstrate. The water blocks it. So in order to fix all this stuff, you got to come underneath. Where is it? This one needs help. And oh, it's probably right here. Okay. Underwater repairs. Where's the one I want, though? Oh, there it is. That's the one. That's the one I was most worried about. And that one's fine. Actually, this is working really well. Pick a line, go underneath, and then just point up to it and swim. That works really well. This one is a little trickier to get at because you it's kind of under the thing here. There's rock in the way, but we'll take care of it. It's all good. All right, I think we're all good. Nice. And oh, what the heck? Give you a whack too. How about you? Are you good? Yep, you're good. How about the carriage? You know what? Let's go upstairs, and then we'll check the carriage up here. There we go. The carriage is fine. There we go. Okay, let's get some light happening here. Oh, look at that! Oh, look at the beautiful moon. You could see it through the wind. That is so awesome. All right, we've managed to get a few of these things taken care of, which is actually really good. But I still want to make more ingots. So I've got 6 plus 2. Can I put that in there? Yeah, you can. Okay. I need 10. So, come on. 8 or 9 and then 10. All right. So we're going to have that, and we're going to this chest is usually this is where I stage things for like big projects for working on the lathe. I need to find probably a better use for this chest though, because it just doesn't get used enough, and we have storage problems, which as I have said, we do need to sort out. But you know what? Let's put together the rest of the materials. So we need a bunch of crystal. Specifically, we need 40 crystal and 30 gears. Okay, that's cool. We can do that. In fact, it's quicker to do this. There we go. Put that there, and then okay. And 30 gears. And this is a more expensive recipe than it used to be. It didn't used to cost this much, but it's that's fine. It's not. We're not complaining here. We're just saying. Ever since when the lathe was brought in, the BCU cracker used to be made in the BCU actually, sort of an instrument of its own demise. But then it was when the lathe was created, the BCU cracker was moved here, and the recipe was changed. Or was it changed before it was moved to the lathe? I don't remember. Do you need repair? No. Okay. All right, so we've made enough ingots. There we go. All right, so just to be clear, just so that we're, covering all the bases here, let's just go bunka, 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 bunka. Go over here, go to the BCU cracker, and we have all the ingredients we need. It's just that we don't have the power and mass. So that's the big deal right there. The mass specifically is where things go kind of sideways. I can crank up 3,000 power easy. That is not a problem, is not a challenge. This is the challenge. So we'll find out, Do I want to use the mass fabricator for that? You know what? I think I probably should start making biofuel. I know we've got a lot, but... I think it's probably a good idea if we think ahead, so we don't have to take up our queue like this later. I think that's just a good idea. That's just prudent. All right. Anyways, I think we have looked at that. So we have the ingredients. The ingredients are all fine. Let's put away the hammer because we're done with that for now. Okay, let's take a quick look and see where the rogues are. Okay, there's rogues up. Yeah, this is kind of dry mountain. There's a big tree, like I think it's like right here. So it's up above the big tree. They're kind of close actually. They're very convenient. And then, yeah, in the forest, but further up. Yep, okay. So in the forest, that's 100 base. Usually there's some over here, but I'm not seeing any. Maybe they're in the fog of war over here. I'm pretty sure I've been through here, but there's a few places like here that I've been that didn't get uncovered for some reason. I think there was maybe, it's not always perfect as to when it uncovers. Like it doesn't always record when you go to an area, I think. I've seen that before. Anyways, so the two that we know of, one is at the top of top of the hill there, up from Stifler Lake. I'm still gonna expect. If you want to know what the origin of that name, the name of that lake is, you got to ask Game Edge. And then we've got the ones in the forest. The hunters in the forest go. Never mind. Okay, let's see what we got here. We've got some more biofuel being made. How's the mass situation? It's 124. You know what? We've got all this mass that you could use. Yeah, let's use this. And that's gonna make some people so crazy. In fact, what are we at? 323? No, that's too much. That's just now we're just getting silly. But we could do that. That's so funny. 373. We only have 25 left. You know what? Let's split that in half. And that's probably just about right. And that'll crank us. That'll put us right up at 400. Then we can turn off the mass. This guy right here. In fact, I'm surprised it didn't turn off on it. Oh no, it's off. It's off. Okay. And now we've got. Oh, we are currently. Yeah, let's turn this off for now, so that we can maximize power production. Well, minimize output. Let's turn off the lights as well. That'll help. How are you doing? We're gonna. Oh, we're using coal, so I can just top you up. Actually, we could also take care of you as well. All right, now I think we're good. Yep. So while this is building up, you know what? We might as well do it now. Let's just do it today. This won't take long. Look at how fast it's going up. We'll just watch the mass grow. But what I'm going to do is there's a couple of things that I brought up in the last episode that I didn't finish. I get distracted sometimes, and yeah, I'm sorry about that. But anyways, there's two things. First is the steak story. In fact, we could even demonstrate it, and it's something that let's do 3. It's something that people don't know about, or they don't think about unless they play Subsistence. A raw steak. This is a steak raw. Okay. Now we start cooking the steak. Let's get the water. Sort the water out while we're waiting. And it's just that when you have Lost Soul from the co-op series, he is a new player, and there's things about Subsistence that you just forget. You forget and you don't think about, and it just becomes so normal that you just don't even realize that how other people might think about something, right? And he did something, or he thought something that made me go, huh, well, he's right, and that is a medium cooked steak in most people's book is a lovely steak. In fact, it may be even too far. Medium rare is what some people like rare. But if you were to say medium steak, most people go, oh, it's done. And that's exactly what Lost did. And because he didn't, like, he's not, it's a subsistenceism, right? This concept that a medium steak, it doesn't mean the medium as in medium rare, well done, all of that. It's medium as in half. It's like, now it's fully cooked. So it was medium cooked and then fully cooked. And there you go. And that's the story. That's what I found was really interesting. It was just, they're just little things that you don't think about. And you just forget until someone new comes along. And that makes you, oh, we got to take a look at that too. Okay, in the next one, I don't know. I guess I dumped it in there out of habit. In the next one, we're going to make some. We're going to see about making some incendiary rounds. I think that's a nice thing to save for the next episode. And then maybe we'll go out even and test them. That'll be fun. In the meantime, I got steak to eat, and we'll have a bit of carrots, maybe a bit of water, and there we go. Perfect. All right, what's our power situation? Oh, it's still not up there. Okay. Well, what we could do... How's the juice? Here, let's grab this. And... we'll just... There we go. This is the height of foolishness. This is the absolute height of foolishness, but... Don't ever do this. Don't ever do this, but 6.53 power input. Whee! I am wasting so much biofuel right now. But that's okay. We'll just have to go out and kill every wolf in sight. It'll be fine. No problem. Yeah, we can't really... I'd have to turn off the drills in the fridge and stuff like that in order to remove all output power, and I'm not going to do that. This is perfectly acceptable. The 27. I just love it. So I'll tell you what, while we're waiting for this to happen, the other thing that I missed was, or I'd forgotten, was Miller. Miller's name. Miller is the investigator. Well, he's the private. Well, he wasn't an investigator. He was a policeman. In the book series, The Expanse, and there's also a very awesome television series, The Expanse, and Miller is the one It's one of my favorite quotes from the book series. It wasn't mentioned in the TV series as much, but it's from the book series. They flesh it out a bit more, because in books you have a lot more opportunity to talk about things. But he talks about, he warns Holden. He's like, doors and corners, kid, right? Like, that's where they get you. And it's a warning that whenever you're going into an unknown or dangerous situation, always check the doors and corners. What he was saying was always clear the room, right? And pay attention to the hidden danger, like around the corner and in the doors and stuff like that. I don't know. It always stuck with me, and it's one of my favorite sayings, and it's from Miller. Miller's the guy that says it. He tells the main character to always check your doors and corners, kid. He was a funny guy. I liked Miller. All right. I think we're almost there. We're almost there. This won't take too much longer. And then we'll make a BCU cracker, and then we'll just put it away. Then we'll put it in a box, and we're going to see if we can make 2 more. Because, you know what? That's awesome. See, if I make these now, then it reduces the strain and the stress later of having to make them all at once. You see how much goes into making these things. The only reason why I can do this is because I've built up huge amounts of resources, and I've built a relatively end-game base. Not as much as some. So I know people that have made... Look at that. I just burned through all the power. Oh, no, I didn't. Oh no, there was a delay. The game detected that it had maxed out before I did. But before we do anything, we're going to turn off overdrive. We're going to turn off overdrive so that we don't forget about it, because I don't use that very often. Only when I'm trying to do something very quick for a video. But in the meantime, we got to grab our mats. Let's do this right. Let's do this right. Okay. And... I love it! This is the part that it's so cool. Oh, no. There we go. There we go. And we have a BCU cracker. And then if you want to deploy a BCU cracker, don't do this at home, kids. Don't do this at home. You put it here, and then you click. You left mouse click, and it'll destroy your base. And it's impressive as heck. So, we're going to put this down here. And we're going to make 2 more if we can. All right, I think this is a good place to stop. Thank you very much, everyone. Until next time, you all have yourselves a great day. Bye-bye. Next time, what are we going to do? Wow, we're going to need more gears. All right, bye-bye.